This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why, hello, my little dumpster darlings. How are you? I'm sorry, my trash bags. In today's video, I have some new makeup that I am just really excited to play around with. And we're gonna feature four new products. One I have already used before, so surprise. And that is the About Face Cheek Blush Rush. This one, I like this one a lot. Then I finally picked up the Haus Labs, what are you? Highlighter, glassy highlighter. I've heard horrible things about this. Can't wait to try that one out. We have a little bit of the Tarte LifeLock Hydrating Setting Spray. And then I ordered this back in January from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Murky Meadows palette. This looks so good. Oh my God. This looks like a basic bitch with a twist and I'm so excited to use it. I did also get the other palette. There's like kind of like a rosy mauve tone one. I also got that one too, but I figured I want some green. Today I have to go to a meeting where I'm probably going to get officially told that everything that I did last year didn't really matter. None of it mattered because it's not moving forward. So and we'll have to do it all over again. So I'm pretending to be surprised, even though I know the outcome of it, but they just haven't officially ruled it out yet. So that's cool. That said, let's get ready together in the most disappointing way possible. Yay! Okay. All right, let's start off with some Boo. I know, Boo. I'm so sorry, buddy. He has more on him. I don't even know how that one happened. I don't even know. I'm not claiming that one. He must have gotten into some, I don't even know. I guess he wanted to do a little contouring too. Okay, so if you're curious to know what is on my face already, I use a little bit of the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. You know, I was kind of like, I like this, but I like the light reflecting skin one a little bit more. This little short fat guy here, I like him more, but kind of really starting to like this one. I am, but I still think the other one's better. The light reflecting I think is so much better, but I do like this one though. I would repurchase this one again. I think I said before I wouldn't. I think I would though, this one. And I use a little bit of the Rare Beauty liquid contour, whatever, in the shade Gentle. So I have a little bit of a vacation-y glow-ish, blah, blah, blah. And then of course, Ritual Defy Thorn Oil, Ritual Defy Soft Sorcery in the shade 106. And oh yeah, I just been loving this shit. The Arborian Red, CC Red Correct. If you have redness in your skin, that by far is like the best green color corrector that has ever existed. Okay, so I'm gonna do, I wanna do blush and I wanna do highlighter first because I really wanna see how bad this is. The Haus Labs, I heard horror stories. Here's hoping that people are wrong. Probably not. But I like this About Face though. So I have it in the shade, I don't even know what you were called. What are you called? Oh, is the shade called Blush Rush? Maybe that's what the shade's called. Whatever, the pink one. I think it's called Blush Rush. Whatever, I'll have it down here. Okay, so we're just gonna, this is fun. I like this one and I kind of forget like how like potently, shockingly like pink it is. But it's so much fun. I really do like About Face and I feel like it's a brand not a lot of people talk about. I feel like it's kind of slept on, but I mean, look at her. She's so cute. So if you were scared of that, I was about to call this dragon's blood. That doesn't even make any sense. But if you were scared of this dragon's blood, don't be. It's good. So you know me, I like looking like a clown. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Oh, she pretty. I look so dainty. Like you would trust me, right? I would trust me. I'm cute. I'm not gonna sell you bad crypto. I like it. All right. So I'm gonna move on to the other side. So yeah, funny story. The shit that I worked on all last year, I was actually talking about this on Twitch last night. All the stuff that I worked on last year, we'll probably have to do it all over again. And I'm really, really not excited about that. But also like I found this out last week. And so it was way more shocking. Like there were tears, the whole 9 yards. But now kind of I've marinated on it a bit. So I'm not as emotional. But when I tell you, when you waste like a year of your professional life on something and then you got to do it all over again, that's a special kind of hell. Like it is a special kind of hell. Oh. that noise. So yeah, but it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Okay. See, this is what happens. I try to make peace with it and then I go insane. But it's all right though. No, it's not all right. It's not all right. And you're probably saying, well, what happened? It's current administration. That's what fucking happened. And that is all I will say about that. So this pink, fun. I think I went a little bit ham on this side. A little bit more. Since I'm going to be meeting with the upper crust, I feel like I'll probably tone it down a little bit today. But I'm still going to put that beautiful, whatever, chartreuse color. I'm going to put that right in the inner corner because you bitch deserves at least to be stared at during the Zoom call today. And I want to, you know, maintain dominance from these motherfuckers. Okay, so, okay, we look good. We look cute. I look happy. I look trustworthy. We like her. Now we're going to move on to this thing, the most disappointing thing I've heard so far. I'm so excited about it. This is going to really determine if I'm going to buy anything else from House Labs during the Sephora sale. So here we go. This guy is called the Bio Radiant Glassy Highlighter Balm, and I have it in the shade Glassy Opal. And I got this because it just sounded like something that would be right up my alley. And I feel like this is just a more expensive, shittier version, potentially, of the L'Oreal stick. But, oh, I like her. Oh, I like her. Oh, that's good. What are people talking about? That's good. She's juicy. She is juicy. She's definitely tacky, though, which I feel like that is probably the biggest difference between this and like the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal doesn't really go tacky, but maybe it just needs to dry down. But I kind of like this though. I want the other shade. I wanted to get the quote unquote safe shade because, I don't know, sometimes when you get something a little bit fun, like a duochrome moment, sometimes it doesn't pan out and then you're just like so upset that you don't try anything else. I figured let me just try the basic boring bitch first and then we'll go from there. But I like this. However, I feel like you can just get the L'Oreal stick and it is much more economically just better. But there is something to be said about this stupid ass stick though that I kind of like. Oh, I think I'm gonna go buy another one. Not of this shit. I kind of want to try the duochrome one now. She tacky, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe she'll chill out, but we'll find out. That's good. Oh, I am glowing for the gods today. Oh, I love it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not mad at this. I am gonna do a little bit of powder. I'm gonna take a little bit of the CoverGirl. I just wanna like press just my forehead just a little bit. Get rid of some of that shine. And I'm just gonna do the jowls. I feel like putting powder on top of all of the glossy shit, it's not gonna be good. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit on my nose. And then I think I'm good. I like her. I look so sweet today. So I am gonna use a little bit of powder underneath the eyes. And I'm gonna go in with the Becca powder that just doesn't exist anymore because the people at Smashbox hate us. That's just satisfying. I'm so mad that they choose to make, I don't know, whatever other bullshit Becca products there are, with a thing that is like literally the best under eye brightening powder. They're like, no, we don't want to make it. Assholes. I'm so sweet. So yes, this is the powder. Oh, so good. Okay. Yep, she's still sticky. So I am going to use a little bit of this guy. This is the Tarte LifeLock. I was about to say, oh God, Life Alert. The Tarte Life Alert. Help, I can't get up. Oh, me. All right. I'm gonna do a preemptive. Ooh. Ooh, all right. Okay. She's hydrating. I need a fan or something. Hold, please. Okay, so, all right, so I'm gonna go in and use a little bit of my Urban Decay primer. And I'm gonna let it like dry for a second because sometimes I have a tendency of going a little bit too fast. And then I feel like because it's still a little wet, I sometimes get like a little bit of a harsh line situation that's like kind of fucking annoying. I kind of noticed that a little bit with the Pat McGrath palette, and I'm like, I'm not trying to f that up. Here's what we have. She is so pretty. This is, I don't know, very like reminiscent to the like Natasha Denona I Need a Gold palette, which let me tell you, that's my favorite Natasha Denona palette. And these are so good. Oh, they're so nice. They're very smooth, very pretty. Okay, okay. These are the swatches. She's cute. She does not disappoint. I love that yellow. Ooh. Part of me kind of wants to use a forest flicker. That just sounds something I would like to do on the weekend. All right. I think we're gonna use forest flicker. Yeah, all right. We're gonna use some forest flicker. That's disgusting. All right. Okay, so let me just wash this away before I touch my face or I touch Boo. And then we have even more shit on him. Anyway, if you were ever interested in wanting to get anything from Unearthly Cosmetics, I do have a code with them. Again, I purchased this collection on my own, but I do have a code with them. You could use the code garbage and you could save money off your order. So without further ado, I think we're gonna go in with some Murky Meadow, which is this guy right here. Kind of looks like baby shit. Oh my god, did you see Glaminatrix like shit palette? Oh, that is so good. I am mad that that was an April Fool's joke because I'm like, I want it. Give it to me now, daddy. Like, what the f? So hopefully they listen and they kind of, I don't know, remember when Tarte did the Icy Bitch palette? Quite wasn't what they put out, but it wasn't bad though. I remember really liking that palette. It was kind of shameful actually. But yeah, like it was kind of giving me that vibe. I'm like, we need more of this in our lives. We just do. I also want to try to do this really lightly because underneath it is mostly cream. There's no powder, so I don't want to f this up today. Although it did take me literally no time at all to do my makeup. So if I did f up, that's not a huge deal, but we don't want to do that. So far, she's going on pretty good. I love these gross, grungy tones. They're just so good. I am going to go in though with my CoverGirl powder only because there is no shade that is light enough to kind of blend out the edges, which I've been finding it's more of a common theme these days that I'm reaching in with the translucent setting powder to kind of soften some stuff up. I'm not mad at it, like it's fine, but I just feel like that is the theme as of late. Because sometimes if they do throw in, like some brands will throw in like a lighter shade, it's never the tone that I want it to be. And I'm like, what the f? So translucent setting powder for the win. I'm gonna go into that Twisted Root shade, that all over the lid. I am a huge sucker for all matte looks, I really am. And if the shimmers weren't as like beautiful, I think I would be okay with kind of doing something like this because it's fun. Okay, I kind of like this though. I'm not gonna do it, but I kind of love it though. Again, I just want to go in really just slow. I'm gonna go back into that Murky Meadow shade. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the Cleona Cosmetics, kind of pat that on. And then I'm gonna go into that Forest Flicker shade. Oh, that's fun. I'm just doing it a little bit at a time. Again, I don't want any glitter bukkake nonsense. She is so pretty. There is a slight bit of, oh, okay. A little bit of a glitter bukkake, but it's okay though. Whew. All right, first, boo, stop it. I was getting scared because I was like, oh no, this is just not gonna be good. But no, this is perfect. I'm gonna go into the shade Ominous Oak, which is a very beautiful brown shade. I'm gonna use that to just line the top lash line with. Okay, she's cute. I feel like y'all know at this point what I'm gonna do. I cannot stop using that fucking olive shade from Melt Cosmetics. It just makes me happy. And it just pairs perfectly. I'm gonna go into the, actually I'm gonna go into the Twisted Root shade. Just kind of pop that underneath the liner. And I'm gonna go into that Murky Meadow shade just to kind of blend that part out. Then we're gonna go in with that Haunted Hollow shade. Oh, she is a fun bitch. She really is. All right, let me use a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Whatever, the brown one in the lash extender line. And then we're gonna do the other eye. And then, yeah, let's talk about it. And here's the completed look. If you were curious to know what I have on my lips, I love this stuff. The NYX Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum, and I have it in the shade Splash and Spice. So I actually put a lot on, and then I wind up like kind of blotting out a little bit and then putting a little bit more on, because the color is kind of like baby shit. So this one at least kind of, it doesn't look as baby shitty. And I think it looks actually quite lovely with the eye look. So yay. All right. Let's start off with the blush. I love the blush. I think the blush is fun and I want more colors. So if you were interested in trying this, definitely check it out. Love the price point, and I think it has incredible longevity, and I don't have a bad thing to say about it. So this is fun. We love her. I like the highlighter, but I don't think it's something, especially for, I think it's like $30. I don't think it's worth it for the price tag. It is still tacky. So if you were looking for something similar to this, get the Les Glace from L'Oreal. That is so good. Just get that. I believe it's like $10 or $12. Get that. This one, it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun, but because of the tack to this, I could never wear my hair down because it is just gonna slap and then slide and sludge, and we're not doing that. So yeah, I don't recommend this one. I think it's nice. I think it looks really pretty, actually. I'm gonna put a little more on. I don't even know why I'm putting more on. I don't need to, but you know me, I'm extra. I can appreciate that it's not taking up like the product underneath, but it's that tackiness for me that kind of sucks. I think between this actually, and even the CoverGirl stick, it doesn't have this like level of fly paper stickiness to it. So I say skip, but I think I might be an asshole and actually buy the duochrome one, because I feel like in terms of like shades, I think that is probably the most unique shade and something that I really don't have in my collection, especially in this kind of formula. And I mean, I live in Florida. I'm gonna have my hair up anyway. See how I'm just trying to make sense to buying it? I am a moron. But it's okay though, I'm a moron, it's fine. But yeah, I like this, but I just don't think it's worth buying. Even at the Sephora sale price, I don't think it's worth it. I just don't, but you do you, boo. You do you. Yeah, no, she looks cute. She is overpriced for what she is. And there's so many things on the market that are just not as tacky. So, meh. The setting spray, I like the setting spray. I like it a lot, actually. It's nice, it's hydrating. I like the mister. I'm gonna keep using it, but if this continues to be what I think it's gonna be, then it's gonna kind of rival my favorite setting spray of all time, the Urban Decay All Nighter Extra Glow. I would say the biggest difference though is that this is glowy. Like if you want to glow, which I always want to glow, I would go for the Urban Decay, but I think this is still a very glowy product, but it's nearly not as glowy as the Urban Decay, which, you know, hey, like if this is too much for you, maybe go check out the LifeLock. Go check out the LifeLock, but this is nice. It's refreshing too, so I like that. Now, the eyeshadow palette. This is fun. I like Murky Meadows. Murky Meadows is really cute. What I actually did was on top of Haunted Hollow, I put a little bit of the Frosted Foliage right in the inner corner just to kind of make it pop. I just kind of noticed this giant pimple. It looks so funny. It's not the makeup. It's literally the pimple ruining my life right now. Damn you, Bertha. Calm down. Anyway. Murky Meadows. I like Murky Meadows. I really like Urban Decay. Holy shit. Unearthly Cosmetics. I like their eyeshadow formula. This is very similar to other palettes that I own from them. I like the mattes. I think they're really, really beautiful. I like the colors of this palette. Again, it reminds me a lot of the Natasha Denona gold palette. So if you always wanted that palette and you don't want to buy anything from Natasha Denona, I feel like this could kind of scratch that itch. I like the shimmers. They're very sparkly. They're very fun. There is a little bit of glitter bukkake, so just kind of be careful. I noticed it more on this side, but then again, that was a me thing because I was kind of rushing because I need to get to work essentially for my disappointment, which by the way, I'm going to title this video Getting Ready for Disappointment. I think that has a better ring to it, or trying new makeup for disappointment. And I think Getting Ready for Disappointment's better. I like that one. Because it is going to be very disappointing when I'm told today at work, officially, that we have to do this all over again. Oh, my life. Okay, so anyway, Murky Meadows. I think this is really cute. This is a nice little 9-pan. I like that you get a mirror with this guy. I love that fucking bright yellow chartreuse color. I just think it's absolutely perfect. This is a basic bitch with a twist, or like a spicy basic bitch. It has all the grunginess to it that I really, really appreciate, and it's such a cohesive color story. I really do love Unearthly's color stories. I always think they're so beautiful. Actually, hold on, let me show you the other palette. This one is so good, and I'm actually gonna use this in the next, like, trying new makeup, because I don't really have a lot of eyeshadow palettes these days. Really hasn't been anything worth getting. But anyway, I want to try this one out, and I cannot wait because those shimmers look so good, and I just want to swatch Twilight Rose so badly, and I'm going to do that. Oh, I chose poorly. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, shut your face, Uncle. That is so good. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I have South Park on the brain. This is great. I can't wait to continue to play with this palette. But if you were looking at Murky Meadows, though, that is a Bog Witch's dream. So I would say definitely go check it out if you feel so inclined. And again, if you ever want to purchase anything from them and you want to save a little bit of coin, use the code garbage and save some money on your order. But again, I purchased these, and you know what? The fact that I purchased them in January and it finally showed up in April and I kind of forgot about it, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Yay! Now, I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you have any of these products and if you feel the same way, or you're like, no, bitch, you're off base. Let me know, because I love hearing from you. And of course, I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for keeping this garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do it without you, and I love your adorable little delicious faces. And I'll see y'all, trash babies, real soon. Bye.